What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Wendy's Gym. This is Jim for us here, and I'm trying to get my music rolling here real quick. Bring the vibe down, chill things out here. I think we got it loaded up now. In the meantime, we'll check the chat. Back to the Mansion is here. Back to the Mansion says, woohoo! What's going on? Welcome in Back to the Mansion. Appreciate you being here. We got the music going. Trying to volume up just a little bit. Here we go. Hope y'all can hear me well and hear the music well. Tonight is Sculpture Sunday, as you probably saw from the title. And we are going to be, first I'm going to show off some of the sculptures that we were glazing last week. Coughing is done. At least that first layer of glaze. I'm trying to get this a little bit better angled for what we're working on here. There we go. I think we got something a little better now. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright, so that one is done with the first coat. We got coat number 1 done on this ornament. Which maybe if we plugged in the power for the light and turned on the little light here, it might help. Might help show off the glaze. There we go. So we got one coat on here. So that's done. Coughing is done. We got the first coat on Shiny Voltorb and Electrode. That was a fun sculpture set to make. The purple soiled ornaments. They are both good to go, as well as the Ekans pendant. All done with the first coat of glaze. So probably next week we're going to do another glazing episode after we finish up the 1 or 2 sculptures we're going to do tonight, and that is going to be some Pokeballs. So give me a second here, I'm going to get that set up. I'm going to pull up a little picture with a bunch of the different Pokeballs, and we're going to pick 1 or 2 and make them into some flat ornaments, most likely. So front facing, etc. Let's make these Pokeballs huge so that we can talk about what ones we like. And we'll get some of the work going in a minute here. So I'm familiar with the names of a handful of these ones. So you got the Pokeball, you got the Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball, I believe the Safari Ball, Level Ball. You know, I'm not sure what the one with the 3 yellow stripes on the red and blue here is. Love Ball, I want to say that one is. There's I don't know what the one with the S is. I think the white and red one was a Premier Ball. I think the green and yellow stripey one is a Nest Ball, if I recall correctly. So I know a handful. There's a Quick Ball in there somewhere. But yeah, I was thinking we can probably just start with some of the basic ones. Maybe we'll do one or two of the earlier ones that more people are familiar with. Let's go and kick things off with a great ball. Why not? Do a great ball. And maybe we will do a spherical ornament instead. First off, let's get some clay out. Oh, you know what? We could do the master ball. We got some pretty cool purple for that. Yeah, let's stick with some of the early stuff. Ooh. We'll move this down so you get to pick from what's on the screen for now. Alright. So between all of the items on the screen, all the Pokeballs that we've got here, let me know in the chat which one you would like to see made into an ornament of some kind. I'm going to do one or two of them tonight, and we might do some more in the future. Getting out some of the clay right now in different colors. Thought that I recently got some more blue. I think it just might be hiding in here. It's probably in this tin. Yep. Alright. So we do have the blue that we would need to make the great ball. We do have some red, so we could get that to work with. We could make an ultra ball, I believe. We have some yellow. We have to mess with it a little bit, darken it up with a little bit of orange and a little bit of brown, most likely. Or maybe a little bit of the gold, but I think we used... Oh, nope, I have a lot of gold left, so we're good with that. The safari ball might be kind of tough. That might be a bit of a tough one. But I'm going to start with the great ball because that's one that I'd like to do. And we'll wait for the chat to let me know what they think as well. Sure hope everyone's having a nice evening. I'm having a pretty good evening myself. Had to cut some of my grass today. I got most of it cut. One of my mowers was causing me some trouble today, but eventually, by the time the day was over, I got it going again. Thank goodness. I didn't want to have to keep dealing with that. It's getting close to the end of the season. I just want to get this done before we get any more rain. I think I want to add a tiny bit of white. Or maybe that's silver, actually. We'll take some of this silver and mix it with the blue. Sort of lighten it up a little bit. Back to the mansion says got to make at least one of the first one. At least one of the first one, the OG. At least one of the first ones, the OG. Yeah, absolutely. So if we do a great ball and a master ball, or a great ball and an ultra ball, I think we'll be pretty happy. Do a little twist blending here. Armor and Ash says, yo, what's going on, Armor and Ash? Welcome in, welcome in. Armor in, says Armor Hunter Ash. For sure. Appreciate you being here. Glad you're here. Sculpture Sunday. Wouldn't want you to miss it. Hope you've had a nice weekend, Armor Hunter Ash. Forgot to ask you, how has your D&D campaign been going? Hopefully it's been going well. Hopefully you've done some cool stuff. Has your player taken any levels? I want to hear about it. Let me know. Next Dimension says, hey, Armor Hunter Ash. Just chatting it up. Getting things going. Sculpture Sunday here. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of this. A little tiny bit of this light green. Throw it in there. Just for fun. Just for fun skis. Yeah, if y'all couldn't tell, we're going to be making an Ultra Ball, or sorry, a Great Ball ornament tonight. And we're also going to be making another one that is on the screen here. We haven't decided yet, but it's going to be one of these 5. As for D&D, the week before last week was canceled due to the host being ill that day. We are supposed to meet hopefully this Tuesday. Hey, cool. I hope things go well. I hope everything works. I hope everyone can get together. We had a relatively busy weekend. Today was not too busy for us, thankfully. We didn't really have to leave the house for anything. We just kind of got stuff done around the house. So that was nice getting to do that. Getting some stuff done. You know, I kind of feel like if I turn the tripod a bit of a different way, I can get a little bit better angle here. Let me know if it's any better. I feel like it might not be. Getting pretty close to that color I want for the Great Ball. In fact, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. First, I'm gonna have to get some white out. We're gonna need a decent bit of that. for getting some ornaments done. So we'll get some of that out. That works. Smooth it out a little bit. As for today, I spent it painting a Final Fantasy VII sign for Trunk or Treat and tried on my Cloud cosplay. I did take some pics, but I'm not posting anything until the day of. I want it to be a surprise. Very cool. I hope that you are happy with your cosplay. I'm sure that you will be. At least for the people who haven't heard, I think you and Alex are the only ones who know. Hey, well, that's cool. Super excited for you. I hope it all works out. Alright, so we're going to do flat ornaments this time around, I think. I think these flat ones are going to look kind of nice. And since we're going to do 2 ornaments, it'll be easy because I can roll out a single circle of white and cut it in half. And it'll be easy enough. Well, it's pretty close to might not be a perfect circle by any means, but that I can kind of edit as I go, and I also could potentially cut out a circle. But first, I probably could. I don't know if I got the right thing for cutting one out. Need a little die or something like that. Actually, you know what? I think I might have just what I will need. It's too big. That's okay. We're pretty good at eyeing things up. So we're already pretty decent as a circle here. So I'm just gonna slice it down the center. So we've got 1/2 for one ornament. We got the 1/2 for the other ornament. Arhanars also says, as for my Saturday, I spent it at my parents' house. It was my dad's birthday. I got to take my Xbox One over there and play some Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Fusion Frenzy with my brothers. Fusion Frenzy, oh man, I haven't played that game since like classic Xbox. Wow. What a throwback. And yes, the OG Battlefront 2, not the EA Front 2. LOL. The OG is the only way to go. It's just back to the mansion. Absolutely. It really is the only way to go. The OG Battlefront was legit. Put a lot of time into that game. Spent a lot of time playing it. Alright. So what are we kind of thinking, guys? What are we thinking for the other Pokeball that we're going to do? We're doing a Great Ball for one. And what are we going to do for the other one? pretty happy with that. Perfect. Alright, let's blend that together just a little bit. I said the OG. Oh, I thought you meant one of the originals. Okay. You meant the original. Yes. Then yes, let's do it. Let's do a Pokeball and a Great Ball. Let's go. Alright. So the Great Ball has been pieced together as far as the main part of it. We've got the second part here for the Pokeball. Gonna get that red together. We got a little bit of red left. I think we're gonna have just enough to fit our needs, as far as I can tell. And I'm gonna throw the remaining orange in there, actually. So, flatten and smooth it out just a little bit. And remember, we're going to save a little bit of the red that comes off of this for the Great Ball. Hope everyone can hear the music well. Hope everyone's enjoying the music. I'm kind of sticking with the same stuff for the most part. Might have to throw a little bit of pink or a little bit of red, or I mean a little bit of white in with this red here. Okay. We got this pretty well mixed up. So now it's time to sort of get a shape ready to flatten out. Alright, I think we got just about the right size, but we need a little bit more red, and I think we're lightening up a tiny bit more with some more orange. So when we add all that to the mix, that should give us enough total material to kind of be thick enough to match how thick the white is. Hopefully it will be. Hopefully it's up to the task. Alright, that looks better. We'll roll that into a ball and get it flattened out again. Form it a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's get these sort of seams seamed together. Now these don't need to be perfectly like seamed and formed together, mostly because the Pokeball has that little black strap around the center. So really, as long as these are just at least kind of decently stuck together, we'll be good. Flipping it over. There you go. Alright. Looking pretty good. Pretty happy with both. Now remember I said I had to grab a little bit of the red. So in doing so, I'm going to trim a little bit of this away. And I'm going to use that to make the red on the great balls. So roll that out. Now we got one part of it on. Let's form this one a little bit better here. Sweet. We got them on both, around both sides of it. Now let's get the straps on the Pokeball and the Great Ball. And we'll be pretty much good to go. Appreciate everyone coming out to join us on Sculpture Sunday tonight. You know, we are going to need more black than that. Let's just take all of what I've got here, smoosh it up really good, and get it ready. Alright. There we go. Now time to slice a piece off. We're gonna wrap it around the center. Since it seems like the red on the Pokeball is a little bit bigger, we're going to cover more of the red on this one and the white to make it appear as though I have my colors centered better. You'll see when I set it back down. There we go. Cut the excess. Oh, let's go. It's the Twin Peaks song. Get those Twin Peaks emojis going, yo. Get them in. Get them going. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of white clay. We're going to need that as well because we're going to need just a little bit. We'll cut the other strap for across the Great Ball. And we will attach it. Just about perfect as far as how that's going to work out. We'll get a little sphere of black clay here, smoosh it down. We'll put it in the middle here. Excuse me. I'll remind everybody to hydrate. Armor Hash with the Twin Peaks emojis and says those owls aren't what they seem. You know what? You are probably right, Armor Hunter Ash. You are probably right. I'm gonna need a couple tiny pieces of white. We'll be setting those on top of the black circles that we just made. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, all that's left is a little bit more black and a little bit more white, and that's it, guys. That's gonna be it. So we'll take a teeny little bit of black for each side, roll them into a little ball. Flatten that on there. And a little white one, even smaller than the one before. We're going to grab that for each and smoosh it over the middle. To give that little extra detail. And there you have it, guys. I'm gonna get them, get some eye pins going in them before we bake them. But yeah, we've got our Pokeballs. What do you think? Hope you guys enjoy them. Hope you liked them. We'll be throwing those in the oven not too long from now, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate everyone coming through to Wendy's Gym. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching me get these Pokeballs sculpted and crafted. So from Wendy's Gym, I hope that everyone has a wonderful evening. Armor Hunter Ash back to the mansion, and everyone else supporting the channel and who is here right now, whether you're in the chat or not. Enjoy your evening. Have a good night, guys. Jim for us out.